Hey Capricorn, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, safe, all the great stuff. Returning viewers and subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for the love and beautiful energy you bring to Soul Embers. If you're new to the channel, hello, my name is Andrea. I hope you stay for the journey and find whatever message it is that you seek within this reading today. Everything and anything you guys need to know on how I go about doing these readings, how energy and timing can be applied, what to do if the message doesn't resonate, the disclaimer. It's all in the description box below, guys, so check it out. If you would like to reach out for a personal reading, you'll find the instructions and my contact details in the description box below also. So I just felt like doing a energy check-in, I guess. Wanted to see what the most dominant energy is for you right now. How are you guys feeling about it? What's the current temperature? And how can I help, or how can we help you work through that space if you're challenged by anything? All right, Capricorn, I feel like you're really up and down at the moment. There is this element of being overly worked, overly exhausted, overthinking. You may be even feeling emotional. You're feeling really tense. I'm just getting this feeling that you're going into overdrive. You feel that there's something in your life that you're not able to process and control the way you'd like to, and it's disrupted your peace. That's what I'm feeling. And it's causing you to feel frustrated in every other area of your life. So what is this about? What is this about for Capricorn? Yeah, you feel like there is something that's blocking your happiness right now. There is something that you are having difficulty communicating. You're having difficulty fighting off. You're having difficulty not thinking about. You're having difficulty, you feel like you really want to stand firm by what your beliefs are, by how you go about doing things. You want others to see the value in it, but at the same time, it's almost like when it comes to this particular situation, you're not being heard. I'm seeing you like I'm feeling really expressive right now. My whole body is actually really into this reading. It's not just my hands. I'm feeling it in my chest. I'm feeling it like my stomach is tense. I'm sitting cross-legged and my legs are really, really tense as well. So I'm getting this. Everything I'm expressing to you, I'm trying to express it with every ounce of my being. And this is what I'm getting. What message is it that you need to get across that you're not getting across? What is it that you're trying to stand by and you're trying to communicate that and you feel that you're being tested in it? Because that's what's dominating at the moment. But you know what I'm getting for you, Capricorn? It's time to go, baby. It's time to go. It's time for change. You're transitioning. This is what's happening. You know what, Capricorn? You've asked for change. You've asked for things to move. You've been manifesting some beautiful things recently, but I feel that now you're taking it to a whole different level. You know, it's almost like you need some time to let it breathe so you can reset, process it mentally, categorize everything, put everything where it's supposed to go, create the boundaries that you need to create, and take one step at a time, knowing full well that every step you take is firmly grounded. There are things that you feel are happening around you that you're not processing at the rate that you would like to maintain the happiness and the control that you want. And so you're fighting it off. You're fighting off this ending. If it's an intimate relationship, you're fighting off the forward movement, even though you want to move forward. So you may not be feeling emotionally connected to this person anymore like you used to. Mentally you might be like, this does not make sense anymore. I'm going to move on. But there is something inside of you that's really resisting this change, this transition. And it has to do with an aspect of this that brought you a lot of happiness. You may be transitioning between one relationship and going into another. And as much as you want to pursue the other, you're still finding that there is a little bit of resistance with you being yourself, letting yourself go. The past person keeps coming up in your head, that kind of energy. If this is career related, because this can apply to any area of your life and the reading is timeless, right? But if this is career related, I would definitely say that maybe you've recently had a promotion, Capricorn, which you're absolutely thrilled about and you absolutely deserve. But you're having trouble gelling with your team. You're having trouble getting your team on board. You're having trouble communicating your objectives and getting everyone on board to work smoothly, to execute, the deliverables that you need to make a goal come into form, right? This is the type of energy that I'm getting. You are happy with where you are. You are happy with what you've achieved for yourself. You will fight to the nail, right, to maintain that. But there are elements that are trying to push you forward into a new cycle that you want to go into, that you're ready for, but there is some resistance. And so this dominant feeling is get ready for change. Let go of control, Capricorn. Let this unfold. Let the pieces fall as they may. I know it makes you feel uncomfortable thinking that you haven't got all your ducks in a row, but let them fall as they may, because then you can, once they've fallen, you can then put them all together and put order into them. But it's still going through that process of the pieces, all the missing pieces, you don't have them yet. We're still working through the transition. Let it go. Let it breathe. Give it space. Give it time. Trust that you will have what it takes to put this together when the time is right. Okay, this is a really big deal for you, Capricorn. Oh my gosh, my beautiful Capricorns, this is a really big deal, and I'll tell you what I mean by that. So apply the message in which area of your life that it fits, if the message fits for you. But that feeling of, I lost it all. I lost myself to a person. I feel that I lost my direction, or I lost my faith and my hope through the breakdown of a relationship. If it's career related, there was a time where I was left with nothing, and it was due to my decisions to invest in others, or is due to my decisions to invest poorly, that I was left with nothing. And I feel that I have no more space or room for movement. And this is where this need of controlling your environment, because you don't want to be wrong anymore. You don't want to make the wrong step. You don't want to take that wrong decision. You don't want to waste your time anymore. You're terrified of making the wrong choice that is going to put you in a state where you disappoint yourself. You couldn't give a flying F what anyone else thinks anymore. Absolutely not. But you are determined to protect your happiness. But you're terrified at the same time to let yourself trust in others. And you're going into a season, Capricorn, where Spirit is saying to you, look at what you have gained on that journey. You have matured to the point where, you know what? There is no way you're going to make those wrong decisions again. You're not going to make poor decisions, because every ounce of your being is going to be screaming at you to go the other way. Do you remember how I was saying to you that everything about me is tense? That's my whole being telling me that, this is the way we need to go, or this is the resistance that I'm feeling, or something's not quite right, or however it applies for you. But this is the energy I'm getting for you. Don't you worry, my dear Capricorn. You will not be, they won't pull the wool over your eyes. You won't pull the wool over your own eyes. You won't self-sabotage, because you've learned the lesson, not only on a conscious level, but an emotional level, on, mentally, the way you process things, nowhere near what it was before. There is a certain balance that exists now. And everything, the minute you even look down a path that's not going to protect your happiness or your stability, the essence of your being is going to start screaming at you. You won't be able to go down there as much as you want to. You might see it that, down that road, as you're looking down it, you might see the biggest treasure in the world. And if it doesn't feel right, you're going to be rooted to the ground. You're not going to pursue it, because you've learnt your lesson and you've realized that not everything that shines is real or gold, or however that saying goes, right? So Spirit is saying, trust the process, let the pieces fall as they may, and however you feel more relaxed and you lean into that energy with as least resistance, go with that. And if it's just one little step at a time, let it be one little step at a time. You've already gone through these major changes, okay? You're probably feeling absolutely exhausted. Take your time. There's no rush, Capricorn. This is owed to you. It's not going to go away. Just keep your eyes open and keep moving. All right? I hope you found that helpful. If this message does resonate, it's something you'd like to explore deeper, there is a specific situation here that has really triggered you right now, and your faith, your belief in it is wavering like big time. And you want to explore it deeper, feel free to reach out for a personal reading. I would absolutely love to do one for you. Okay, Capricorn, bye for now.